Besides hot peppers, some of my favorite plants to grow are zucchini, like these here, squash, and tomatoes. Now, all three are big, heavy feeders. I'm going to show you what I do to have successful harvests, and maybe you can start using it in your garden. Let's get started. So when my plants are about this size, I feed them a mixture of all-purpose fertilizer and blood meal, about equal parts of each. Sometimes I add a little blood meal, but being that I'm using a fertilizer or all-purpose fertilizer, I don't necessarily need the blood meal. The fertilizer provides more than enough nitrogen, but what I do is mix that together and then I place it around the plant and I cover that up and then I water it with my AgroThrive general purpose 322, and I'll show you how that process works. So in here we have equal parts of the Nature Safe 855 and bone meal, and it's mixed well. Take a handful. Well, first I move back some of the soil from around the plants. We have 6 zucchini plants and 4 of which, maybe 5, that have come up real well. And 1 is still in its infancy. So we won't be fertilizing that one. So take a handful of it, spread it around the plant. Like so. And last but not least, this one. So now I'm going to get some soil and cover or mound these plants up, and then we'll come back and do the watering with the AgroThrive. Okay, we have our 2.5-gallon watering can. We have our organic AgroThrive general purpose 332, and we're going to put what amounts to about 3 tablespoons into the container. Then we're going to take our nozzle and fill up the canister, or the container rather. And we're making sure that the fertilizer is thoroughly mixed. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Vigo for the retractable hose. It is so much easier to just pull the hose out as opposed to disconnect the hose that has my drip system on it. So this container can do about 12 plants, 12 to 16 plants feeding wise. So we're going to go over to the zucchini and give them a watering, and then I'll meet you over at the tomatoes. So in this bed, the first plants that you see are my marketplace 76 cucumbers. And right now we do not have any true leaves on them. They're coming in. Once we get 2 sets of true leaves, I'll go ahead and repeat the process with them that we just did with the zucchini. And when the squash comes up, we'll do the same thing. Here we are at the Brandywine tomatoes that we planted, and again we're going to use the same mixture of bone meal and Nature Safe 855. We're going to plant it around the plant. Then we're going to take our soil and cover up the fertilizer. And last but not least, we're going to give these 2 plants a drink. Now, we have leftover fertilizer in the canister here. I think I'll probably use it on some of the plants in the big bag over there. I don't want it sitting around or anything like that. So I hope you got something out of this quick tutorial on what I do to be successful growing zucchini, squash, and cucumbers and tomatoes. Um, they're all pretty much heavy feeders, and the steps that I do for the zucchini work for me with the other ones also. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll be sure to reply. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I grow a lot of vegetables, different varieties by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all. You'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also. Lastly, and most importantly, let's all remember to give to the thanks to God, especially in these days and times. Without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. I'll see you in the next one.